What's up? This is Square2448 with a SpinTires video, and today we'll be mudding with a Ford Super Duty, the Dodge 1500, and the Chevy 1500 with a custom suspension. So we'll get started with the Dodge. Let's start this up, and I think we'll back it up and do a few modifications to it. We'll turn off the e-brake, and I would like to kind of change out the tires if we are able to. Let's take a look. Looks like we are able to put some really nice off-road tires on this. So let's kind of go hit the mud trails and see how this truck will do. And a lot of you guys are really liking these SpinTires videos, and these have been getting a lot of really exciting trucks in it, and just overall pretty exciting. We are just driving through here, almost like flooding out our engine. But this truck, as you guys can see, just has a lot of power getting through all of this. I mean, it's just going straight through all of the water, especially right here. The wheels are spinning and the mud is flying all over the place. And if you guys do have any cool ideas for the next SpinTires video, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll definitely use a truck that you guys request. But this 1500 I thought would have a little bit of a challenge, but it looked like this Hemi in this 1500 is doing a great job. And we are actually getting some pretty decent speeds. We actually have like a top view. Wow, this truck is very loud. Look at that, guys, the mud's going all over the place. We're having a little bit of trouble trying to go through some of the harder places, but overall, this thing is a great truck. And I think we'll go down this little patch over here. Now, we might get stuck, but we have two other trucks which we can take, and we will also kind of be pushing the limits of those trucks also today. But wow, guys, we are struggling to get through this, which, I mean, is pretty interesting, since some of these trucks do perform better than others. But this also does have like a mini lift kit. Oh no, the front tires are completely in the mud. Yeah, this truck is just going straight through this, which is awesome. And if you guys really would like to see more, let me know down below by smashing the comments on what we should do for the next one. So I think we'll try to crawl up right here. I would expect us to kind of get stuck going up this little area, but it looks like we are not, which is awesome. So I think we'll go just a little bit further before we kind of switch trucks. I would like to try out that old Chevy last, because that is a little bit older, and I do know that the Ford will probably do a great job nosediving right into the water. That is a first. I've never really nosedived like that, and could have damaged the engine right over there. So I think what we'll do is we'll pull this truck up right over this hill, and that's if we could get over this hill. But I would like to kind of go in this rock area and see what's going to happen, if we're going to kind of slip on the rocks, kind of fall back, or if we are going to get some traction. Let's take a look. So it looks like we are going up it pretty fine. Take a look at that. I am turning the wheel back and forth. So this truck is great. Look at that, going straight up it. Wow, that's awesome that we have a truck like this. So I think since we made it to the top, we'll switch over, and I think we'll go to the Ford. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, which truck did better. This isn't really a challenge, but we could do some. So we are in the 2014, I believe, F450 with a pretty nice custom bed on the back. We'll turn everything on and we'll get some mods done. Looks like there's a lot of mods. So we'll get exhaust, we'll get, let's see, an extra tire, and looks like that's all. And for over here, very nice looking tires. Take a look at that. And that exhaust is going all over the place. Look at that. This truck is, I think we used this in like a rock crawling video, and this thing was a champ over there. So let's see how this thing will do in the mud, but so far it is going pretty fast. Take a look at that, the mud's flying, and the whole right side of this truck is just completely filled with mud, but this lift kit is preventing the truck from getting too much into the water, which is actually pretty helpful at times, because we do not want to flood the engine. Look at that suspension just take all this ground, and the terrain, everything like that. That's awesome how we have nice suspensions. And this looks like as we get closer to the cab, there's pretty loud engine sounds, but wow, this is one awesome truck. Almost feels like we are going to tip it over at times, but like I always say, this thing just kind of goes through it, and it is a power stroke, so sometimes the power strokes do a little bit better than the Cummins, but I think that this is the only diesel for today, so it probably should outperform all the other ones. And we are spinning our tires, just kind of having a little bit of a tough time going through it, but that means that we are putting this truck to its test and definitely kind of, like I always say, push all of the equipment. So I think we'll call it a day right here with this truck. We'll hop in the Chevy and take a look at that. Now this is a 1997 Chevy. This is one large and loud truck. I do apologize for it being so loud, but I do like how it has the green accents on the rims and everything like that. And I think for this one, we'll kind of go island to island to kind of get over there. So let's kind of... Whoa! This is not realistic, and we just lost the truck, guys. Looks like... Are we going to lose the truck? That is a first. I was not sure if we were going to do that, but that is amazing, guys. I mean, we completely sunk this truck, and we are kind of getting out of it. So that is a first. Never really happened like that, but we just winched ourselves out, and we are now kind of stuck. So that's very interesting. I think we'll call it a day here. We kind of destroyed the truck going through here. I thought it wasn't going to be that deep. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.